forgot to take out the box. Oops. Oops. Don't look. Don't look. Wait, where is it? Don't look. I didn't mess that up. Okay. I know how to stream. I know how to stream, I promise. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to Octave, Wolfin, Kuro, and anyone else who may be tuning in today. Hi and welcome. Thank you for resubbing for 41 months, Kuro. I appreciate it. That's a really long time, especially when things have been so sporadic, so thank you. Auntie, thank you to you too. Welcome in. Thank you for the 29 months. And again, thanks for being subbed even during these sporadic moments. Yeah, I'm streaming. I woke up with a headache, so I don't know how long this stream will be. I'm gonna be clear. Like, I took some medicine for it, but we'll see. We'll see if I survive an hour or two. We'll just play it by ear. Chill out, you know, make Monday a little bit better. How's life been for you? It's been a little wild. My health has been a little wacko this year, but that's okay. It happens. I'm working on it, and that's the most important thing. I hope you guys are doing okay. And regarding the subs, I am going to be gone from mid-March to early April. I know that doesn't affect us much, but if you guys want to save your money because I won't be streaming, feel free to cancel any subs because I will be gone during that period. But yeah. I don't want you guys to spend on something that I'm not going to be streaming for because I will be gone during that period. But we're going to try to stream next week as well. We'll see how that goes because that is the last week before I go off. So yeah. We're going on a trip. It's gonna be fun. I'll tell you guys about it when I get back. You wanted the emotes still? Oh, that makes me happy. Those emotes are so outdated. I wanna... Oh, there's so much I wanna do. I wanna update my emotes. I wanna think... Like, I wanna make some more video stuff. I wanna do more art. Which I have... That my art is like the one thing I've been able to keep up with alongside school. I'll show you guys some of the art I've made. How about that? I'm working on a commission today for a client, but I'll show you some of the art I've done over the past few weeks. Just little by little, making progress where I can. I hope you all have been doing well. It's March already. That's a little wild. I know February is a short month, but damn. Please don't ever get rid of the wiggly one. Oh, that was like one of my first emotes. I won a raffle. There was this artist who is credited in the Twitch panels that wanted some practice, and they're like, hey, submit your PNG for practice. So I did, and they picked me. So that was one of my first little emotes. And Wolfen, thank you so much for subbing for 39 months. Why did the sound? Oh, it's just delayed. There it goes. There it goes. Alright. It's just a little delay in the sound. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. But yeah, we'll be working on a commission. It's a pet live 2D commission. I'm not doing the rigging, just the artwork. I've worked with this client before. They're really sweet. So we're gonna do our best to make this pet all nice. But I'll also show you some artwork I've been doing and all on the side as life has been a little chaotic and whatnot. So let me just remember how to stream first. That might help. You get so much use out of the wiggly and the ferret. Okay. Don't remove the wiggly, don't remove the ferret. I can do that. Killian Panala, hi! Thank you so much for the 1 month sub. I hope you enjoy your time here. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and the emotes. And thank you guys for hitting a hype train. Welcome. Feel free to sit back and relax. My streams are usually pretty chill. You know, we draw, we chat, it's a good time. Speaking of, let's swap over to the art tab and get some music playing. And I'll show you what I've been doing over this test. Pastel or vibrant pink? Pastels are peak. I love pastels. Here we go. Do I remember how to stream? Let's find out. Oh, wrong button. Okay, this one. Alright, here we go. This is the pet I'm working on for Vero. Okay, we're getting some music playing. Okay. I'll show you guys some artwork now. Let me see. Do I have... I back up? What? So I asked you guys what Sanrio characters you wanted in the Discord, because I made some Sanrio stickers. Here's my cinema roll I made. This was a few days ago. I'm keeping myself, by the way. You're not getting rid of me that easily. Well, thank you for your support. But I do want to preface that, like, hey, I'm gonna be gone. If you guys want to save your money, please save your money. We have cinema roll here. I did Hello Kitty as well. I'm doing like really soft colors for my Sanrio stickers. And then this last one was Astro's request. This last Sanrio sticker. He's like, can you draw Pom Pom Purin but make sure his butt's showing? So, yeah. We made sure to draw him with his butt. You know, it's the priorities in life, right? Oh man, I'm putting some drops in my eyes real quick. You're a little dry. Alright, putting my glasses back on so I can see. Why is the butt important? I don't know. But if you are familiar with Sanrio, you'll know that this character in particular is always showing his butt in some way. Like, making sure the butt is on any piece of merch or artwork is, like, critical to this character. I'm newer to Sanrio. It's Iron Mouse's fault. I watch her sometimes and she talks about cinema roll. But those are the Sanrio stickers I've made lately. Of course, for you Pokemon fans out there, I made the stupid dog. Here's the thing. I don't even like dogs. I don't. I know you can throw shit at me if you want, but I don't like dogs. But this creature, I love him. I love him. He is gonna be my starter for Winds and Waves. Yeah. This pupper has no thoughts, and that's okay. It honestly reminds me of my grandma's dog. My grandma's dog is like a mix between a corgi and a poofy, what is it, Pomeranian? Like this. So it's perfect. So that's just a few things I've been working on, you know, in the back between school and trying to keep my brain from exploding. Let's see. Yeah, I've not really done any big illustration work. It's been a lot of small sticker-like illustrations with the little chibi dudes and creatures and whatnot. But we're making another creature today. I have a start going, but I need to make some edits. And then, after this, I don't know. Maybe we'll start a new project. Bit weird, but okay. It is very weird. I will not deny it is weird. How hard was it to resist grabbing your credit card on Pokemon Day? It was pretty easy, to be honest. You know, I don't have a Switch 2, so I don't have to worry about Pokopia or Gen 10. I have until 2027 to figure out a Switch 2. Whatever. And a lot of the shit sold out anyway. On the Pokemon Center, there was these prismatic boxes with Eevee plushies that I really wanted, but they all sold out. So, in a sense, that saved me from making some dumb financial decisions. Which, you know what? That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. But yeah, this is the little creature I'm making. I think it's like a evil microwave, and that's adorable as shit. So the edits, I'm doing some edits right now. I've already got a lot of the base structure made, but I made the corners a bit too rounded, so we're gonna straighten them out and then hopefully get another work in progress to Vero. Let's see. They wanted this to be scooted over too. Tiny Waldo, hello, welcome in. Feel free to sit back and relax. Just What the? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Like, what did I do? Once that, scoot over. Button, scoot over. I might wait on that. I love how people are comparing the new Water Star to Neopet. Yes! I've been seeing the Littlest Pet Shop a lot as a comparison for Gekwa. I used to love Littlest Pet Shop. I had so many of those. So that's hitting the nostalgia factor for me, but that stupid dog, man. I love that dog. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen I've reposted quite a few things about the new Gen 10, which I'm surprised. Like, I knew Gen 10 was probably going to come, but I'm surprised at the 2027 release, because usually they have, what, 3 years between new gens, but this is gonna creep on to 5 years, which is kind of nice. Might give them some time to polish it up some. So what I'm doing right here is just getting rid of the super rounded corners here. Can I pet that dog? I don't know. I made the sticker for the dog. I think I'm gonna make a sticker for the other starters as well. So maybe that's what we'll do. Is after I make the edits and send this for approval, is we'll start the stickers of the other 2 starters. Maybe that's what we'll do. But yeah, Pokemon Day was nice. It was exciting. But also, it was within the realm of expectations, like 20 minutes of mobile game updates, and then we had the bigger updates later in. I don't think anyone was shocked by that. That should be slightly better. I just have to fill in the rest accordingly. Oops. Just fill it in and see if this is a slightly better shape or if we want to straighten it out some more. Just making sure I fill in my gaps here. I'll go back and tweak my outline a bit. It's like we got a little, there we go. Oops, too thick. Ah, here we are. Okay. And if this gets approved, I'll add this to the other sides as well. But they also wanted this red stripe to be scooted over. Let's try there, and then I think I already moved the buttons. Yes, I need to move this over. Okay. That is cutting it close still. There we go. And then this should be in a folder actually. The little microwave display on the top here. Let's scoot that over. And then we'll do digital display as the name. So you actually have to label your layers for live 2D crap or you will get lost. Okay, I'm gonna send this and then see if the face is bothering me. I need to scoot that over a little bit. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna send this over and see if that shape is better. And if it is, we can continue. But for now... bloop. Let's hit save. Open up my conversations to send the thingy. Let's see. Ah. All right. So in the meantime, we will switch gears. So I had like a very small update to do, and I don't want to work too far ahead. Like I have the sides, like I have the top here, the side here and side there, and then I might straighten those out as well to match the microwave a little bit better, but I want to make sure this is the right form before I go forward and update the sides as well. So let's work on those stickers, shall we? I know we've done a lot of Pokemon lately. I think my love for Pokemon has taken over my art quite a bit. So let's do Pokemon Gen 10 starters. We already have the dog drawn, so let's look at getting the bird and the gecko drawn. I kind of hope one day, and this is like very biased opinion, I hope that we get a bat starter one day. Like, I would love a fire bat starter. I don't think they've ever done a bat as a starter Pokemon. So that would be cool if they do that one day. I think that would be really, really neat. And I think a lot of people would like it. And no, it's not just my bias. Even though it totally is. Okay. So, the bird is probably going to be easier to draw. The little angry bird guy. The gecko is probably going to be a little harder. But I actually... ooh, I like this reference for the little water guy. I think... ooh, we might do the water dude first then. Do I have my file of the... okay, no I don't. That's alright. We're gonna do that. Get you guys up so I can still read chat as I look at this reference. Time to draw a water gecko and hope I don't butcher this. Okay. So, I always start with basic shapes. Helps you put things into position. Looks super wonky at the moment, but we're just mapping out where we want certain things to go. And he's got a very stretched head. So this circle likely isn't stretched enough, but that's okay. And he has his feet like broken apart into three. Same with his hands. So I think I'm going to copy and paste this leg just to get it mapped. Then this is gonna come out a bit, although that already looks weird. Oh no, that's okay. I'm finding that when it comes to drawing creatures and Pokemon, I have to trust the process. If I were to just look at it and be like, ew, gross, then I wouldn't get anywhere. Alright. So in this reference, he has his arm down, which actually might hide some of the weirdness going on here. And his little arms have the same little three fingers or phalanges that come down. Alright. And then his arm on the other side is raised up. Like that. And then of course the color does change. Kind of like he's got fingerless gloves and whatnot. We have the tear-shaped tail. Now the head. Now the, like, what the hell part. Why are you so stretchy? Okay, we're just gonna... It's like... I have an idea. It's like he has two giant circles with a little part going to the side. Why does the burb remind me of Rock Lee, the poop ball dog as Naruto? No. For me, this was one of those generations that I knew exactly what starter I wanted. There's a few where I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I would like this starter or that starter, but this was one of those that it's like, yep, this is no competition. It's the damn dog. I think Gen 8 was similar for me and Gen 9. Like the past 3 gens, it's been like, yeah, I want the bunny, I want the cat, I want the dog, you know. I'm very adventurous over here. Hold on. I got the teardrop here. This reference has his eyes closed, but I think his eyes are way cooler open, so I think I'm gonna do that. I just need to get the shape down. What the hell? That looks so bad. What? Maybe this reference... Maybe... I don't know, I'm thinking about retrying it. Trying a different reference. I don't like it. I know I just talked about trusting the process, but... I don't know about this chief. I mean, I could get rid of the nose, but it's not stretchy enough. I'd have to stretch him more. Oh, maybe too much. I hate it. Okay, we're gonna try a different approach for the head. I'm just gonna chop his head off real quick. Don't look. Don't look. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna try a symmetry layer with the head. Instead of having him at an awkward angle, I'm gonna try to have him face on and see if that helps. Because a face on angle might just be a bit easier for my brain to wrap around. Decapitated. Yeah, just temporarily decapitated. Don't worry. Although... Oh, I think I made his body too fat. Like, it's a lot smaller. Okay. In that case, we'll move this up. Get him, Sari bot. Did Sari do something? Good job, Sari. He's got his eyes. Maybe that's better, but his body also like goes really thin on the neck. Why does it still look cursed? Caldwin, hi, welcome in. I'll have to move this arm, that's for sure. Or just adjust it. Maybe the closed eyes are a better idea. It's like, what the fuck is this? Then he'll have his two little nose, and he's just in like happy mode. I don't know about this. I don't know if I like it. It's bugging me. Trying to discern what's bugging me about it. Yeah, I don't like it. We're gonna try again. Your PNG tubing model's arrived. Hey, congratulations! Have you streamed with it yet? Or made content with it yet? I have some news about something similar. Share it! Not yet. I want to step up a bit more, mainly just to get some of the brand art. Yeah! That's the fun thing about VTubing, because you can do whatever you want, really. VTubing is just the medium in which you choose to share your content, really. You're gonna DM it? Okay. Trying a different pose out because I didn't like what was going on earlier. But this one just might be tough. The issue is finding someone who draws in the style I want. Yeah. But it's worth the hunt though, I'd say. There are definitely so many really cool artists out there. I looked on VGen, but none who do the style I want to do. Oh, you're thinking of Banner. I gotcha. It's always tough because people have had mixed experiences with sites like Skeb because you don't get to ask for revisions and whatnot. And even though you might write like, hey, I want to use this for my Twitter or whatever, sometimes they can get upset and be like, hey, like I actually don't want you to use my artwork for this sort of thing. I've had pretty much good experiences through Skeb, but I also only use them like maybe once or twice a year. I don't commission art as much as I used to. Sent? Okay. I'll take a look. Look at that. Look at that fucking creature. I haven't done the shape of the head yet. Oh, congrats! Congrats, Kuro. I'm not gonna read your message, because just in case you want it to be a surprise. But that's awesome. I'll have to look at that artist to check him out. Why does it look so goofy? Like, I know it's a sketch, but damn. Do you know what the timeline's gonna be for that? Okay, when I make the head a little smaller, it does a little bit better. You're not sure yet, but it should be no more than a month or so. They have a tendency to grind. Ah yes, the grind set. I mean... This is bugging me. This creature is bugging me. I don't think the arms go all the way up to the neck. I think there's a small little break. Like it would. They just get in that flow and can't stop. Hey, I completely understand just getting into the groove of things. Okay, now it looks like the arm's dislodged. Let's try this. Let's get rid of this one. Man, I want to commission someone to do the banner in the older 90s anime style, but I can't find a single one who does banners. I know Glitch does the 90s style. You'd have to, you know, if you wanted to ask him, you'd have to check and be like, hey, would you do a banner? Because he does that 90s style. Yeah, he drew one for me a while back. Not a banner, but a piece of art that was in that style. Do I have it on this computer? I'm sure I do. It might just be buried into the depths. Okay, I don't have it saved, but I know it's in like my little fan art gallery. I'm sure you could find it on the Discord if you're curious. I mean, I like this better than what I had going on there. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna have to line art and hope for the best, I think. Maybe I pull this out of my ass. So this is what? Gecko? It's kind of a cool name. Gecko and Aqua. I am gonna symmetry layer this, and then maybe once all the line art's in, I'll tilt his head. Maybe that'll be the strat here. Would you want to see the showcase the person I commissioned for? Sure, send it. Send it to me. like seeing artwork. It's fun. How do they do the teardrops on the eyes? Okay, it's more thick. Thick. So it's like that. Okay, and then there's a little line that comes down as well. Scent? Okay, let's see it. Oh, hey! Very nice. It's cool that you put the little teeth on the mask here. I don't want to spoil too much of it. Very cool. Oh, Gecko just looks so freaking done with life. It's like this shit again. I think once I color in the eyes, it'll come together. Just right now, it looks a little goofy. I think I'd want to do the patterns on this guy's body with just the color. I don't think I want to line it out. Here's our little tail. Drawing 3 little fingers is better than 5. Hi Wolfenstein, yeah, we started with working on this evil microwave commission. I just sent an update. I'm waiting to get the approval or request for more edits. So in the meantime, I'm just working on some of the Gen 10 starters. I already drew the dog from in the past, like when it came out 2 days ago. Was it really 2 days ago? 3 days ago. It was a Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, I already drew the dog because I love that fucking thing. Now we're drawing this. Well, evil microwave doesn't eat your lunch after eating it. I wouldn't be surprised. It's like, oh, you want your lunch? No, it's mine now. And it might not even be evil. It might just look menacing. The design will change a tad when I switch to a 1.0. I'll be doing model. The rifle will probably be changed to a different model, and the vest would be changed to a more knitted out loadout. I'd also want to make the design of the mask more visceral, if that's the word for it. Okay. There's a line there? How did I get there? Although, why didn't I just move that on the symmetry layer? Duh. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Oh shit. I need to copy. Oh no. I'm an artist. I know how these things work, I promise. Trust. Okay. Then the tail. What? Ah. There we go. Now we just have to add the little feetsies, and then we'll start coloring this guy. I think that's the plan. Oh, I didn't merge those all, did I? Ah, frick. Oh well. Just be a little bit careful when erasing. Okay. Now, I might do his legs facing the same direction. We are back in 30, going to be stuck in a meeting. Oh, fun! Good luck at your meeting. Thanks for lurking. Meetings. Tisk tisk. I don't like how I'm drawing this leg. This is just showing me that geckos are not easy to draw, even in Pokemon stylized format. I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? I pretty much drew it as if we're faced. Is it better to do this on the symmetry too? How do I want to do this? Could just make them thicker like that. Okay, I can do that. And then we'll have the body, maybe, fold it into it. Okay, sure. The current rifle is a short-barreled HK-416, or at least based on that rifle. The other one would be a 20-inch barreled. See, like, I don't know anything about guns. Okay, I think I'm at the stage where I just have to start putting down some colors, because a lot of the patterns and stuff will be on that stage. So let's go ahead and set up my color folder here. Here it is. There we are. Let's grab a reference from the original art. So I have a colors to work with. I have the original art of the little guy. Alright. Let's see if we can save this, because I'm not too thrilled about how this is turning out so far. Oops. He's very blue, that's for sure. Oop. Okay. And then it looks like the light blue is the same on the eyes as it is on the body. Add those in. Okay, looks like I didn't clean up this line here, so let's go ahead and do that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. He's got the little teardrop on his forehead. Okay. Then he has the stomach. It's also in like a little teardrop format too. And then we have the tail, which only has like one stripe across it from what we can see at our angle. Okay, call this light blue. And then the eyes, but before I go to the eyes, I'm actually going to change the line art color. So I think this really helps make the art pop a bit when you change the line art color. And then I like to make the outline thick with that same color, just to make it pop a bit more. Now for the eyes, instead of doing black, because that would mess with the little color balancing, we'll do the dark blue. And then we're gonna use the contrasting pink color on the little blue background here, and hope it doesn't look goofy as shit, because that's always a possibility. Okay, now we're going to add the eye, and then instead of the outer color being black, it'll be this dark blue instead. Okay, alright, I'm starting to hate it a little less. I'm getting on board. We're going to do another eye highlight that is white, because he has it on his little character. So we'll do it there. We'll do the same thing, add the little blue outline, copy paste, hold shift, and then bloop, scoot it over. Although that's normally how I would do it, but it looks like the highlights are mirrored on the actual art. So I'll go ahead and mirror it here too. I think that is only fair. And then what I like to do with all of the eyes that I draw is I like to add a little highlight, circle highlight on the bottom. Hey, no hating on your own art, that's what trolls are for. I can be my own worst critic. It's like I draw something and I'm like, ew. Here we go. This is the touch I like to add, is the little circle highlight. Be like, that's nasty. Just the amount of things I've drawn, and I've gotten to the sketch phase, and I'm like, yep, nope, it's never gonna get line arted. I'm trying to save more of those files instead of automatically throwing them away. That's a bad habit that I have, is if I sketch something that I want to turn into line art in a piece, and I get to a point where I'm like, wow, this sucks, I'll throw it away when I should be saving it, because I never know when I'll get that inspiration to try it again. But yeah, that's a bad habit of mine. It's like, this guy needs a nose, but I've never been good with drawing noses. Like, now that just looks like a smiley face, right? Maybe I give him the cat mouth, or maybe I just don't give him anything at all. You know, like, it's a straight on view. Yeah, decisions. Well, the eyes are done. I am going to add a lighter highlight to the light blue parts, because I like my gradients too. I think they are fun. Can go ahead and remove this guy off the side here, because I have the base colors I want to work with now. Okay. Let's start with the main blue first, and then work my way. And since he's got the like pinkish purple eyes, I'm gonna make more cool tones for the shading, I think. Leaning more towards purple than like green. It might help if I actually put the correct blend mode on. Just a little. Okay. I want that a little bit darker. I don't like how I'm shading the head. Feels like a little overkill, but at the same time I'm not adding in the nose, because I think it'll look goofy on my interpretation. He doesn't need to breathe out of his nose. He'll be fine. Oops. Okay. Let's add highlights now before moving on to the lighter color. I actually think I do want these to be more on the blue side. Doing the tail first because I know that's gonna be not on the symmetry layer for this highlight. Oops. I like to add little lines near the eyes or the cheeks. Lines, circle. I know my shapes. I think it just gives it a fun flair. Oops. Alright. So something I've been doing in my little Pokemon artwork lately is I like to put little heart highlights. It's just something different. and it's really easy for me to do. Sometimes I redo the heart a few times until I get the shape that I like, but it's just been a fun little thing. I don't know, maybe the head's... maybe I should do it on the tail, so it's a little out of the way. Yeah, I think we'll do that, and then I'll lower it a bit. Okay, hit my glasses on my microphone, that's wonderful. Now we can add the multiply and the highlight layers to the lighter blue. Let's start with the multiply first. I think I want to make it a little bit more... oh, not that dark. I wanted to make it a bit more blue as opposed to this gray. There we go. Just add some shadows just to bring it together. Okay, now for the fun part, the highlights. Those are way too bright. Oh, Arcane Knight, thanks so much for following. Welcome in, feel free to sit back and relax. I started with some commission work and now we're just working on some Pokemon. In the meantime, just chilling. By the way, how many different Pokemon have you drawn by now? I have drawn all of the 151 Pokemon. I'm taking a break because I have a convention coming up and I wanted to get them done before I went. So I'll still be posting them daily because I'm only, like, in terms of posting, I'm on like 102, I think. But I have all the 151 drawn now, which means that's one generation out of what's gonna be 10. Oh, that's okay. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite, and I love the idea of drawing them all so people can find a sticker of their favorite, for example. Only 9 more, you got this. Oh, only 9. I think Gen 2 is actually really small in terms of Pokemon, like how many they are. How many Pokemon did Gen 2 add? Ugh, it's still a lot. So they added 100 with Johto. It's not 150, but it's still... okay, that was more than I thought. That's okay. We'll get it done. It might take me years. It probably will. But we'll get it done. Excuse me. Just like we finished Gekwa here, we're gonna take this up. There we go, this will be a sticker. The big question then is this. Which will be reached first? You drawing all Pokemon by your own or someone getting the redeem for 1 million? I think that just depends on how much I stream. If I'm able to get back into a routine, I think you guys might be able to hit 1 million before then. But if I can't get back into a routine, I might draw them all before you guys get there. But, you know, I made that redeem as a joke one day. So I was like, I want to make my audience laugh. What should I do? I'm like, I'm gonna put a ridiculous redeem in there and see what happens. And you guys liked it so much that I kept it. But drawing all the Pokemon has been a goal of mine for a really long time, since I was young. You know, now I should have started it when I was young because I would have had a way bigger of a head start, but no. I didn't. But hey, when it comes to Gen 9, if I don't look at this art and be like, oh, I want to redo it, I'll have 3 done. At least some Pokemon will be easier, like Ditto. Yes. Yes. Also, welcome in. Life is boring. Fact. Ditto took me like 10 minutes. Same with Voltorb and Electrode. Like, some of them just go by super fast. But for every really fast one, there's one that's gonna be a pain in the butt to draw. One that takes me hours because I'm just like, oh dear god, the shapes are weird and, you know, this, that, and the other. Meetings, blah. Blah. We're gonna draw the Sprout guy. Is his name Brout or Sprout? I know it's based off of Sprout. I think it's Brout. Because he got them brows. Brout. It is Brout! Alright. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about, I promise. We're gonna draw him now, and then I'll get these printed once my sticker paper comes. And we'll have the little trio. But honestly, I have way too much Pokemon shit. I need to start drawing other things. You can do it in about 3 years if you draw one every day. Exactly. Exactly. Excuse me. X and Y legendary. Oh dear lord. Here, you want an X and Y legendary? Here you go. Here you go. Ready? Watch. Oh wait, wrong color. Wrong color. Let's do red. Let's keep it. Do do do. We did it! That's close enough, right? Maybe he needs like the brow feathers or whatever. Perfect. I know you're jealous. It's magnificent, thank you. If we want to do X, it's like a deer, right? And there's the deer, and then like all the shit coming out. There we go. Okay. Let me get my canvas set up. I'm gonna do a symmetry ruler just in case I decide to do a front view of Mr. Sprout. His name's not Brout, it's Sprout. No, it's Brout, not Sprout. God. I'm gonna exit out of that. Let's find a reference. Okay. Because sometimes I like to do a different pose, but also sometimes I like the original pose and I just recreate it in my style. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Do you have a list or spreadsheet available of the ones you've done so far? On my website, I've uploaded the 151. Let me get it. It's technically under my shop, but if you just want to look at the artwork that's been done for them all, you can see them here. I'll link it here. It should be in order as well, so you guys can browse. I made sure to put the number for the Pokédex in the front so that the shop would categorize them in order. Don't forget the like 20 different Dunsparce. I'm half tempted to skip over Dunsparce when I get to him. He's like number 200 something. He's like between 200 and 210, I think. I think that would be funny. Right now, most of the artwork for Sprout, or Brout, sorry, I'm gonna mess that up a lot, are just memes. I like his original pose. I think I'm just gonna do a front view of it instead of a side view. He's chilling. He's having a good time. I'm always surprised to see Pikachu is not number 1, right? He is 25. You know, I'm actually coming around to like Pikachu a lot more. I've always liked the guy, but I was always like, oh, he's the main dude. Like, there's so many other Pokemon to appreciate, but there's a reason why Pikachu's the main guy. Like, he's adorable as hell. The nose looks so weird. You made a Pink Parade Pokemon pack? Yes. I had that for a while. It was a project that I was excited for, and it kind of was a bit of a fail. Arcanine's the best Pokemon. You like Arcanine? I am so sad at the state of Pokemon cards that I tried to make my own Pokemon cards, but I made them super girly. And I drew Pokemon and whatnot. But it was a good learning experience. Hey, I got a niece that likes Pokemon. I'm sure she wouldn't mind these. Well, that's sweet. They were fun to do. I got to use my pink colors a lot and kill the pink ink in my printer. My poor printer is probably like, why? Why have you forsaken me? It's like, I'm gonna have to buy new ink just to get more pink, because I use it in a lot of my work. I think I might draw him with his eyes closed. Yes, a happy Brout! Yeah, we're gonna do his eyes closed. And of course we're gonna raise the one leg like the official art. I just have to make him a little smaller. I think I need to put the leg out more. Maybe his head. Oh, I see what's. I see what I did. It's his feather line that breaks the head, not the other way around. That looks a little bit more. But I think his head needs to be bigger. Or the feathers need to be a bit smaller. I made him a bit chunky. Here we go. Then I'll make his head a little bigger. Now we're rolling. Okay, so his name is Brout, not Sprout. There we go. Let's get that colored, or line arted, then colored. I just want to skip ahead to the good part. Okay. We ready for some line art? I'm just checking my inbox real quick. Okay. We're good to roll. Do you know what starter your niece wants from Gen 10? Okay, the base of the body is there. Let's get his little sprout going. There we are. Now let's get the little beak part and then add the eyes. Then we can do the non-symmetrical parts. Ugh, it is been warming up where I am. I didn't get to wear a jacket at all this year. Or, you know, the winter between last year and this year. It never got cold enough for a jacket. Like, I got robbed of my winter. Super lame. It's already back to being 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, let me pull up the Celsius for that, because I know some of you are using Celsius. That's like 32 Celsius already. Some bullshit. Those eyes aren't thick enough. That's better. The temps here have been super up and down, even dipping below freezing. Okay, so we gotta do a trade-off. I'll give you some of this nonsense, you give me some of your nonsense, and then both places will be decent. It's like we didn't even get much rain this year. Like, I know my area doesn't rain a lot, but damn it, you usually get something around Christmas, New Year's, early January. No. It's like I had a few... Now, I'm no expert. It's like I did a few outdoor events, and I'm like, why? It's beginning of February. Why is it 80 plus out here? How hot has it been getting? The hottest it's been was like 2 days ago. It was like 93. It's record heats again for this time of year. I love it. In February? Yeah, in February. So, because I told myself when it comes to outdoor events, I can only do wintertime. My body would not handle summer. So I was like, okay. So I did a few and I'm like, oh my god. It was record heats here as well, you know, good old global warming. Yep. Oh, I got a package. I think that's my sticker paper. Ooh. My mom just slid it under my door. Sweet. I might get to print these today then. Mail mom, yeah. Even though I don't stream a ton, when I do stream and I get mail, they'll like put it right outside my door or slide it under my door. It's sweet. It's really sweet. You should move to the UK, get maybe a month of actual summer, 9 months of overcast nonsense. Honestly, you know, overcast days are much better for me. I should move where it's more overcast, but I also like it here a lot. As crazy as that sounds, like this place is structured really nicely because it was a planned city. No, not a lot of winding road bullshit here. You guys have summer? I thought you had 2 days of actual sun. Except the one huge torrential downpour we get annually. Yeah, didn't you guys get slammed? What was it, in January? Constant gray is depressing as shit. That's also true. But here the sun is a deadly laser. And it was just like, ow! It rained pretty bad one day, but wasn't too bad. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't too bad. Slammed was an understatement. I know that the East Coast has been getting a lot of, like, frozen bullshit. Blizzard bullshit. I've seen a lot of posts of, like, this damn groundhog predicting more winter. How dare. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, where's my winter? PNW ranges from 20s to 90s, but more likely you'll see gray. What's this ping? Oh, okay. I'm good. Yeah, here we get, like 300 of the days of the year it's sun. Just sun blasting on your face. I don't think we got any snow last year. We got the line art of the birdie. He looks so happy. Oh no, wait, we got like a day, and even you still could have gone out in Converse and still been fine. I don't know. Maybe I just need more exposure to snow. But I really hate the snow. It's pretty to look at, sure. Unless the sun is on it, then it's blinding. I also learned that there's a difference between nice snow and slushy snow, and that brown slushy snow is like in those cities and high traffic areas. Like that snow is not nice snow. Here's our little bro. Put him in the corner so we can use the colors to get started. I kind of like when the sun is on it and the sky is clear. It is postcard worthy. Yeah, if I'm looking at a picture, it's nice, but it could also be my eye thing too, because I don't deal with brightness very well. And the snow just fucking reflects that. Ooh, he got green! My bad. I just wanted to make your leaf a little bit more green, bro. Then, of course, the little black part underneath. I guess it's more gray, huh? Yeah, it gets a little too bright sometimes, but very picture-worthy. I have seen some beautiful photos of the snow, like untouched snow, and it's like, wow, that's so pretty. And then I got stuck in a blizzard once and I was like, what the hell? True, also could be me tired of gray weather, you know? Yeah, I get you. It's like Washington's like that too. It's very overcast a lot. I used to go up there because my grandpa used to live up there. But he has since moved down here for whatever reason. Wild. Here's the mouth. How do I want to line art the color on this? Do I want to do green, go with the yellow, or go with the black? I'm thinking. Starting to slowly warm up here, like to the double digits. Oh, hell yeah! The one thing that bums me out about this place is that it's never cold enough for winter clothing. It's like there's so much cute winter clothes out there that I never get to wear. Because it's like, if you wear long sleeves or jeans here, you'll just catch on fire. I'm gonna try this dark green. I can always change it if I don't like it. Maybe I'll change the black part to be dark green instead of actual black. Maybe that's what I'll do. Give that a shot. You're gonna miss your coat you bought last year? Might I suggest you start working at a company with the big freezer? There you go. There you go. AKA the code I won't get to use until like November. It's like whenever I travel, which is so nice to be able to say that again after not being able to go anywhere for so long. It's like, oh, it's actually gonna be kind of chilly. You need to bring like pants and stuff, and it's like, do I even have those in my closet? It's like all shorts. Alright, time to get some shading on this little dude. Did I accidentally get rid of the symmetry? Oh shoot, I did. It's not too hard to redo. Shorts, oof, no. Even if it's burning hot, you won't see me flashing my white legs. People will be blinded. Hi, Haddock, welcome in. Oh man, I have a few people in my life that are like that. They're like, I will not wear shorts under any circumstance, and I'm the opposite. It's like, you cannot get me to wear pants. I like my shorts. I mean, I understand why you live in the desert. Being a vampire, oh my god. You feel a little spoiled in this weather? What's it over there? Is it really nice? How are you, Vampire Bat Fact lately? I am hanging in there. You know, I woke up with a headache this morning, but I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try. We'll see about next week. As you guys know, it's very, sporadic right now. All that good stuff. Sharing the pics in the Discord. It was 75 yesterday. 70s are nice. I wish we had more 70-degree weather over here. What? Is that a seal? Sup, bro? That is nice. Take care of yourself. Happy to have you whenever. Thank you. It's been mid to lower 50s. Now that's cold. I'm a wuss, so that would be cold for me. Yeah, he was stealing fish from the fisherman. He's just a hungry little guy. We can share. See, puppy? Yeah, in the off-topic channel on the Discord, Kuro posted some photos. Seals are nice. They're cute. Today I went outside for a grocery run. I walked to and from the place. On the way back it felt really warm, so I thought it was 75 in freedom units, 20 to 22 in Celsius. It was 55? Wow. Last time I was in Wales, I saw a whole load of seals and a goat. Just a goat chilling there, minding his own business, hanging out. Did you see any whales? I'm not even sorry. But-uns. Exactly, but-uns. Bad-uns. You mean you don't like puns? We're not doing a ton of highlight on the little yellow part. Although he looks a lot more green with the line art color. Let's lighten that up a bit. But it's okay if he's green. He's a grass starter. That's how they're supposed to be. Some shadow. I think I'm gonna put my heart highlights on the leaf part right here. I think it would look cute. It might be too much in the way. We'll see. If that is the case, I'll put it somewhere else. But I think it's gonna look cute here. What's new with everyone and what's new with you? Over here it's a lot of artwork and stuff, just doing what I can in bursts. I did the first round of my headache treatment, not last week, but the week before. They told me after the second round I should start to know, like, how much it's gonna improve or not. So I'm in that stage of, like, will it improve? Will it not work? I don't know yet. But we got the ball rolling on it, which is nice. I think that's really the biggest update over here. And hopefully, you know, not getting a headache every day would be really nice. We'll have to see. Vibing at work as usual. Best of luck, thank you. Alright, I think the little heart on the leaf is cute. I think we'll keep that. Now to shade in the rest of the dude. Did some editing today and now chilling, looking for something to watch on Netflix. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, auntie. Let's look at the cat photo. Oh, it's a GIF! Oh, he's scared at the mirror! Poor little guy. Nova's been good, by the way. She's spending a lot of her time napping. She's overseeing my work. She's my quality control. She likes it when my little Cricut machine goes off, and she'll just watch the Cricut machine cut my stickers back and forth. As long as no paw's thrown, she's been better about that. Yeah, if she tried to hit the machine, that would suck. But she's more of an observer. It's like when I'm printing, she'll watch it print. She doesn't try to smack it. I think she did it once and learned her lesson. Like, oh, that's unpleasant. But no, she's very well behaved. She just likes to fight you. Her version of fighting, or her version of playing, is throwing hands. It's probably fascinating to look at machine cutting into the paper. Yeah, she's super curious, just wants to know what's up. You have a job interview tomorrow, and it's weird because I usually don't get an interview after the first one. Well, congrats! Good luck on your interview. I remember we had to do mock interviews back in high school. And at that point, I had never done an interview before. I'm just like, oh dear God. And they're like, this is just a mock interview to get you used to it. I'm like, I know. And when I get called back, I messed it up right away. They're like, well, hello, what's your name? Yeah, I'm good, how are you? Yeah. Yeah, that's how that went. But a second interview, that's good. Yes, that is good. Even though it's not your plan A, hey, don't beat yourselves up over the job market right now. It is wild. It is something that most of us have not seen before. Keep trying. Give yourself a little grace as you go through it, because it is just a really weird time. Just gonna add a little shadow to this mouth. Now we have them all drawn! All the little starter dudes! Oh, let me add the white outline for the sticker. Ooh, that was almost bad. Boop. I found out something about myself in interviews. When I practice answers and prepare, I perform really bad. If I just speak my mind to the best of my ability and prepare for what I actually don't know, like the company and the job, I perform really well, even in a foreign language. Honestly, there is such a thing as over-preparing and over-studying, right? One of the reasons why I tend to do really bad on my math tests is because I would second-guess myself all the time. I would do it and I'd be like, oh, but this doesn't feel right, and then I would get rid of my right answer and then mess it up. So sometimes it's better just to go with that gut. Be natural about it. Test trauma. I am a terrible test taker. Oh my god. I'm so glad a lot of my classes are moving more towards like final projects instead of final tests. I think schooling is starting to learn the value of a project over a test, because with a project you can actually showcase your skills more than, you know, the what bam! Hope you memorized enough shit. I had French style tests where they try to make you second guess everything. Every question is a trap. I don't like that either, because there's in my opinion, there's a difference between like testing someone's knowledge and trying to trip them up, you know? Like, I've never liked those types of tests where you know what the answer is, but it's written in a way in which it could be answer B or answer C. Like, they're both technically right, but which one is the more right one? Like, I've never liked that kind of stuff. Okay, now that we have the 3 starters, I'm just taking a look. I don't want to proceed on the commission. This is the commission I started today, until I get the thumbs up on the shape, or if I need to make more adjustments. Basically, my CIA exam, certified internal auditor, not the other one. All 4 answers are correct, only 1 gives full points. Like, that's... I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna pull up all the starters for those of you who are coming in. We did Gekwa earlier today. Oops. Give me the bird. We got the bird done just now. And then I drew the fire dog on Pokemon Day because I was really excited about him. Here we go. So we got the fire doggo. We got the Sprout Brout. And then the Aqua Gecko. I've been seeing all the arts, very nice. Thank you. Pokemon Day, yes. So Pokemon Day is February 27th because that is their anniversary day, and this year is their 30th anniversary. So it's been pretty big. Lots of celebrations, lots of fun stuff going on, and whatnot. And that's when they revealed the Gen 10 starters, which are now all here. I've drawn them all. Although, no. That explains the Lego email. Yes! Hey guys. You want to end stream looking at the Pokemon Center? Typically I would be like, oh, we just checked the last time, you know, a couple weeks ago. But there's some new stuff because of the 30th anniversary. Alright, let's look at the Pokemon Center. Just a little browse, you know? Oh, would you look at that? The Pokemon Lego shit is the first thing that pops up on here. Alright, let me move you guys to my drawing tablet so I can still read comments and whatnot. Let me pull this out. And swap you over. Let's see. Do I not have a... I go here. Aha! Nah. Okay. We'll leave it this way. You know, not sure if it's the same in the US, but over here you can get a mini Pokemon Center set in Lego if you have 2,500 points. I've never heard of that! What? Okay, I'm gonna move my OBS as well. Okay. So right on the front page, we get to see the Lego sets. Lego Pokemon. Gift with purchase. Oh, you could get the badges. Okay. You know, Lego's always been cool. Returning to the Kanto region. Shop sitting here. It's Pokemon, you've showed Kanto to the class like 10 times. Shop by Pokemon. Oh, that's cute. Pokemon Pixel Pins. The first 151 Pokemon as plush. Yes, the Soda Pop plushies, which are above my head. These are so freaking cute. Pokemon Center collaborations. King Ice. Okay, very expensive Pokemon jewelry. Yeah, $200 for some bedazzled Pokemon jewelry. How about that? Not gonna lie, your interview was interesting. Hope it went well. Here we go. Place to celebrate 30. Okay. Oh, this figure. This figure's so cute. It's too expensive though. Okay, let's just look at the new releases now, because there's a lot that's been going on. Let's just look at it all. Okay, so the opening scene playmat is sold out. This was showcased in the live stream. It's a jukebox that's in the Game Boy. Well, not a real Game Boy. They modeled a Game Boy and cartridges that you can put in to play different music from the game. Except there's like so many plastic pieces. I was like, oh, one cartridge is gonna play it on, like an MP3 player or whatever. You can just shuffle through the songs. No, you get to put in a whole new cartridge for every song. Which I guess it's kind of cool to emulate that feeling back then, but then you're gonna lose so many of them. This job basically came down in for 20 minutes, asked if I can read and understand the documents, and then was asked if there was anything unique, so I showed off the watch I built. You're hired. Wow, a lot of the original opening screen stuff is sold out. And do not be deceived. This is some TCG stuff. This is what I was talking about earlier in the stream. These prismatic boxes with Eevee plushes. It says it's available. It is not. They're lying to you. It's unavailable. They're so cute. It's like, look at him. And of course, the really cool Espeon Umbreon collection. I got one question to ask you. What time is it? I don't know what time. Time to hire me for your company. There you go. It's like this grass type bundle. Okay, it's available. Alright? And you want to know why it's available? Because the majority of the price comes from these two plushies. The Turtwig and the Pin. It's like the TCG is 3 packs, and even the scalpers are like, I'm not gonna spend $72 for 3 packs. But the actual fans who like grass types would be like, hell yeah! Hell yeah! I'm gonna get a Bulbasaur, Leafeon, Turtwig, and Chikorita.
Are you daft? Remember to save!
Thank you for the save. All my artwork is saved, and thanks for the head pats as well. Enjoy your lurk. We'll probably be wrapping up soon. I'm just taking another peek at the Pokemon Center, because it's fun. You know, this... Guys, this is still available? It's too much. But I do love Ogerpon. This comes with all 4 Ogerpons. Look at him. He's surprised, sad, happy, and angry. And then you get the Ogerpon collection with it too. But that is just too expensive. I love Ogerpon, but I also have a sitting Ogerpon plushie that I really like, so I think I'm good. Now you look for real, I got you. But yeah, they did like a bunch of little plushie releases with some Pokemon cards, which is cool. Here is like the really expensive necklaces and stuff. Which, I mean, like, if you're into that thing, sure. Someone bought the Charizard one? In case I don't come back in time, I'm happy you guys here. Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You know, I appreciate that you guys pop into these streams when they happen, because I know it's not been convenient lately. I know it's been a little wild. But thanks for stopping by, even in the wildness. You said you needed help with hands, or was that someone else? I don't know. I don't remember. My power flickered. Og, welcome back. Stay safe. Oh, the Racing Mew stuff is super cool too. Look at this, guys. Don't look at the price. Don't look at the price. It's like, I think they did a Mew and Mewtwo version of this like really cool and sleek outfit, but 160 for a jacket? I'm sorry, I can't. It's so freaking cool, but yikes. The time doesn't have to be convenient. As long as you show, you will join in due time. Well, if anything, I'm keeping my videos up to schedule. You guys will be able to watch shorts and stuff every day. Looks like we've got some bags as well that came out. Yeah, here it is. They did an Electivire too? Electivire, Electabuzz. I know my Pokemon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I guess there's just some new apparel and stuff. Some pins. Some plushies. This has got to be sold out by now too. Yeah. Surging Sparks. And then we saw this last time. The 30th anniversary Pikachu on. Plastered on stuff. But this figure. So Kotobukiya is a great brand. They do such high quality figures. If you guys are into figure collecting, I highly recommend them. They make figures that are like between like 80 plus. So you know they're gonna be good quality, but yeah, not all of them are crazy like this. But yeah, it's cute. I'll give them that. It is freaking cute. But yeah, this is pretty much stuff we've seen. And their EV collections and whatnot. The Lego sets and I'm just scrolling down. Oh shit, it's a whole line of embroidered jackets. Of course, Pokopia. Pokopia is gonna come out in just like 3 days or something. Really fast. I actually think Pokopia is gonna be really fun. Holy shit, these are more? These are $250? Dear lord. You can get Rayquaza, Charizard, or Gyarados with the really big ones. And then the smaller ones are $160. Dang, dude. Wow. New gaming stream from Pokopia. I don't have a Switch 2. I won't be able to play it when it comes out. I think that would be fun though. Building a little world, hanging out. We can get you Switch 2 or I can. No. I'm purposefully waiting. I am waiting on purpose to see if for like Gen 10 they make a special Switch 10 Switch 2 edition. So that is a choice I am making to wait. Let me swap back to art now, because I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Let me reorganize my screen. Hey, 10 is 2 in binary. There you go. My order's on the way. Oh, is it gonna arrive in time? I'm checking. I'm checking. I ordered some new supplies. Nox is seeing the Matrix. See, I would maybe consider to buy one of those jackets if I wasn't a gun nut. Let's see. It just got shipped. Ooh, my new supplies. It's exciting. Exciting news. Okay. What would my Matrix alias name be? I have no fucking idea. Okay. Making sure this pet is saved. And then, okay. You know what, real quick, I'm gonna move these over to my program. I'll stay on stream though as I do this. For a little while longer. I'm just gonna get my sticker set up on my Cricut thing, which I can't show, so sorry about that, guys. Here, I'll put something else on the art screen. You can look at his butt. How about that? You can look at that while I set this up. It would be Nox, I think. You would be the nightmare of every agent and the savior of every human. One of those jackets costs half of the handgun you want to buy? Oh my. Did you see the Pokopia match? Yes! I did! It's so cute! They turned everything to Ditto. Japan gets all the cool stuff. Yes, what a butt. You like his butt? It's magnificent, isn't it? You can blame Astro for that, because he told me if I'm gonna draw a pom-pom purr I should draw his butt. So I did. I heard oh no! Oh shit, I summoned him! Hi Astro, welcome. Are you gonna draw Cinnamoroll? I did draw Cinnamoroll. You wanna see him? You wanna see him? Here you go. There's Cinnamoroll. I did it with the Miku hair up because I kept trying to draw his hair down and it just... I could not get it to look good. Checks for Iron Mouse. Hi Astro. I'm telling them about the butt you wanted. Wow, Gekwa is almost like perfectly square on this program. Whack. Gotta organize my stuff. Disgusting. There we go. We'll save this as Gekwa Pokemon sticker. Alright. Sorry you guys can't see this. Hey! Don't throw shit at me. I just have to make the other one now for the bird. Oh, Astro, since you're here, I finished drawing all the starters. Here you go. Because I know you like him. My sleep schedule's so skewed right now. I fell asleep at 6 a.m. Bro. Brow, yes. All the starters will be stickers. Wait, that's in the morning? What the heck? Yeah, Astro's a night owl. And I just woke up earlier too, so I'm getting the right amount of sleep. Well, at least there's that. At least you're getting the right amount of sleep. You might be messing up with your circadian rhythm a bit, but getting the sleep you need is still better than going without. Yeah, it's been a time trying to readjust. Hey, we all go through periods in our life where things are just wacky. That's okay. I was listening to a video and this guy said, like, hey, it's called going through it for a reason. You're not gonna be stuck there. You're just going through it. And I thought that was a nice take on that. Like, yeah. You'll make it to the other side. I called him Sprout again. His name's Sprout. Oh no, don't. No, he saved his Sprout. Shit. No. No. Let me rename it. Fuck. His name is T Pokemon Sticker because I. Oh well. Sprout Valley. Oh, Astro, you should totally draw that. You should put Sprout Valley on there and then draw this bird. Okay, I think they're all uploaded. Yes. Is the dog uploaded? Okay, cool. He is. Okay. That's nice to offer, Haddock. Alright. I am gonna wrap things up now. If you are on YouTube, I'm gonna end the broadcast. So YouTube folks, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. I try to stream every Monday, but things have been a bit wild right now. So it's a Monday if my head's doing okay. So that's why we're here today. Alright, folks on the YouTube end, thank you so much. And hopefully I'll see you next week. We'll see. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bam.